Hey, Jeff and Jen Buck here with Profile Your City.
Thanks for coming. We want to talk to you about something super important and something that you have to have for your real estate business. It's a
community real estate website for your farm area.
You're going to need to want to be in the know, in the news, and the person to talk to. So these community websites are designed to help you focus in on your farm area, and so that everybody knows that you're the source. You're the source. Okay, so we're going to go over a couple of options for you. We're going to show you some of the tools and how you can get them, right, Jen?
That's right, absolutely. We have a couple different price points for this, so whatever your marketing needs are, we can talk to you and work with you and come up with a product for you that's going to work.
Yeah, so these community sites focus in on just that community, and then you can doll them up with videos from YouTube about you, about the community, or news or anything else.
So the thing is you have to set yourself apart from everyone else who's trying to farm the community. If you want to get the market share, you have to be going the extra mile. You have to be the one people think of when they think of that community.
Right, so you got to be in the know, you got to be the source, and you got to be the news for your community. So what we've done, we've been doing real estate website design and marketing for realtors, country clubs, and real estate companies for 18 years now, okay? So we know a thing or two. We belong to 5 boards, we pull in all the data. We have our own MLS system, we have a team of designers and staff that are amazing. We have a support system, we have training, we have everything you need to help you build your business. And we found that this is one of the key factors that really helps the top agents move on. So I'm going to show you a couple today. Here's one that we call the grid pattern design. All the latest listings feed right in on the grid. You can start marketing this in your newsletter, or you can sign your customers up for property updates.
Well, I find the best 1-2 punch is having not only the community website, but sending out to an email roster of your contacts in that neighborhood a newsletter each month that's solely focuses in on the community. People want to know the stats. They want to know what their neighbor's house sold for. They want to know what the new house down the street is selling for. So you want to be the one, and you want to remind them every single month that you're there, you're the one who's going to help them get their information.
Yeah, so for example, this is Old Cypress, and here's one of our Old Cypress community pages, and it has some marketing stats on it, like how many homes are available, what the average price is, selling versus asking, how many days on the market. I mean, these sites have all the stats, all the marketing tools. They send out property alerts. You can lead capture. They have a chat tool. Somebody comes that can chat with you right away. You just boop, boop, boop.
You can send them properties to look at right through the chat feature. It's awesome. And the system will keep track of that chat for you so that you can refer back to it.
Yeah, it's a lead generation tool. People want information right away. You can send searches through the chat. You can send PDFs, anything you want. This is an example here of a Colony golf and country club, and so the listings feed right in. On this site, we've put some information about the club. You might want to do that.
Maybe you want information about you there instead.
About you.
Which is fine.
Big picture of you and your family, your dogs, your babies, whatever you have.
Right.
But this feeds in everything from this community. So we can make community pages. We can do anything you want with this tool. It's super powerful. Some agents have taken this tool and they've gone the next
How gorgeous
step.
is this?
Right.
So I love this. So Deidre works in Old Cypress, and she has the ability to use this wonderful drone flyover video of the community, which is amazing.
Yeah, so you go to her site, and then it's really active and it's beautiful, and it'll work on a mobile or an iPad. They're all mobile friendly, responsive. There's a CRM, a client relations manager system in the back. You can build pages. There's connected to an email marketing. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. There's every tool necessary, but it's the front end and the visuals that we really like to stress during this video. So there's our community flyover. Here's a little bit about
There's Deidre. Doesn't she look friendly?
Yeah, I can't wait to give her my money. Right? Here's a little video about the club.
Lifestyle video for the club, and then some featured listings, right?
Featured listings, and this is always going to be new. It feeds right in from the MLS.
Exactly.
And then she's got some lifestyle choices. So maybe it's within the community, or maybe these are choices that drive people outside of this community. So, I mean, you know, we're focusing in on this community, but as salespeople, that doesn't limit us to just this community. It has an advanced search, and they can do a lot more with it.
Well, we actually have some customers who have a general website for their area and then have a couple of these featured community sites for their farm areas, which is awesome.
So back to, agents in your business, you are supposed to know about the community. You're supposed to know where the great restaurants are. You're supposed to know about the traffic, about the construction. You're the source that people come to. You're in the know, you're the source, and you're the news. So having a tool like our community websites to back you up with all this has been really helpful for our agents.
Well, so what we like to do with these sites is you use them in your I feel like it works really well as a combination with things, with having the community site, with following it up with a monthly newsletter. Maybe you even do social media surrounding driving people back to your site. All of the sites have built-in share tools where you can post listings up to your social media, to your Facebook. Maybe you have a new listing that you're doing an open house on. Let us help you, because we can help set your Facebook up. We can help show you how the listings work and help you do some even Facebook advertising.
Yeah, what's great is you're having your coffee in the morning, 1 cup, 2 cups, 1 pot, 2 pot, whatever it is.
That's our house.
Right, that's our house. And you sit there and you're like, oh, this is a great new listing in this club. Okay, a couple of clicks and boom, it's pushed right up to Facebook. And everybody in Facebook that sees this, when they click on it, they get driven back to you, back to your website. To
your community resource with the stats about the community, with what's sold, with, you can have open houses on there if you want to. Some agents like that, some don't.
Yeah, these are broker reciprocity websites, which means that all the brokers have gotten together and agreed that we can share and cross-market these listings. So even if you don't have any listings in this community, it doesn't matter. You can help market these listings, you can generate leads on these listings, and you can close these listings on your own. Everybody wins, and it's a great deal. So for Facebook, you could do, gated golf course communities in this community under this price range or over that price range.
Well, I like to do also like this week's new listings.
That's right. And
you post a link to the results for this week's new listings on your website.
One of the other things you can do is on Facebook, you can boost this post. So for $20 or $30, you can boost it out there, and Facebook will ask you, well, who do you want to see this? And you're like, well, I want everybody in this demographic or this part of the country or this income or whatever you want. You can figure it all out and boom, post it.
So they teach you Real Estate 101 is get your farm area going. You have to consistently market to a specific area and a specific group of people. So let us help you. Our community websites will help you with that. An email newsletter will help you with that. Some social media marketing. You got to create a buzz around what you're doing and set yourself apart. If you're really brave, you can do some YouTube or things like that.
Right.
Which would be awesome.
Well, also we can help you with the domain name and the emails and things like that. So let's say your community is the Oaks, right? So you would do something like theoakshomesales.com or the Oaks Properties for Sale or the Oaks Real Estate or the Oaks Listings or something like that. You register that domain name and we attach it to the website. And then in all your marketing, all your newsletters, everybody you teach, postcards, whatever you do to connect with those folks in that community, you use that domain name and then they get driven to it and then they get passed around, and then pretty soon you're the authority. You're in the know.
There you go.
You're the source and you're in the news. So
it's all about you.
It's all about you, right? So Jeff and Jen Buck here from Profile Your City. We'd be happy to help you. Give us a call, send us an email, and we can get you started.
You know what? I'm going to give them our phone number.
What is our phone number?
239-325-9916.
Or you can email us at jbuck, that's J-B-U-C-K, at profileyourcity.com. Happy to help you. Been doing it a long time. We'll set you straight and steer you in the right direction. So thank you so much.